Bear me a second. Brilliant, we're recording. So, we finished the atmosphere, and that's where it got. We finished a lesson ahead of where we should be. And my cutting plan was really to have a look at how humans have polluted the area, the earth, the atmosphere, what we do um, to increase global warming. Uh, and to understand that, the topic that we're going to have a look at when it comes to after half term is organic chemistry. And part of organic chemistry is understanding what crude oil is. Crude oil is a massive issue. It is the reasons countries go to war. It is the main driver of industry in the world, a source of energy. People don't know what crude oil is. Crude oil, and let me get you an image, crude oil is a mixture of different hydrocarbons. What do I mean by hydrocarbons? Hydrocarbons, and what we mean by hydrocarbons, are molecules that are made of carbon and hydrogen. However, we're not really going to look at that in detail yet. We're going to look at why it's important to the world. Now, crude oil looks like this. It's a black slurry. So why is it so important? Crude oil contains things that we use quite a lot. Gasoline or petrol, depending on which part of the world you're from. So crude oil contains all of these mixed together. It contains petrol, gas. Now this is LPG, liquid petroleum gas. You'll see it as canisters like this. If you stay in a log cabin in the middle of nowhere, go camping, you will find this as a source of gas for cooking. Or even if you live somewhere where there is no main supply of gas. Petrol, paraffin, which is used in things like airplane fuel, diesel, this is fuel oil. And these are very important. Without petrol, no cars, without diesel, we'd have no trucks. So these are the sources. This is what we take out from crude oil. So what we do is we dig out crude oil, we drill for it. After we drill for it, we have to separate it. And the way we separate is called fractional distillation. It works by sending in hot crude oil. So you take the crude oil, you heat it. You heat it to about 350 degrees. It then enters this column. This column has different temperatures at different heights. The smaller hydrocarbons shoot out the top. Remember what I said hydrocarbons are? They're molecules made of carbon and hydrogen. And they come in different sizes. The very small ones rise to the top and they are gas. And the very big ones is what we make bitumen out of, or roads. And in between we have everything else. We have fuel oil, diesel, gasoline and naphtha. So the key vocabulary, the key words that you're going to learn today are crude oil, a thick black liquid found underground that is a mixture of many different substances. I might use the word hydrocarbons, but you'll get used to that. Well, that's really what we're using next term, but don't worry about it yet. But it's nice just to turn around, just say it's stuff made of hydrogen and carbon. It's a mixture. What do we mean by a mixture? A mixture is two or more substances that are mixed together but are not chemically joined. And we have diesel, petrol, all these things in crude oil. Evaporation, it means turning a liquid into a gas by heating it. Condensation, when a gas turns back to liquid. Boiling point, the temperature at which a liquid turns into a gas. What is crude oil? A fossil fuel is made from dead creatures over millions of years ago. It's a mixture of different sized molecules called hydrocarbons. I've already said that. What is fractional distillation? The process of fractional distillation. Crude oil is heated until it turns into a gas. The gas enters a tall tower called a fractionating column or a fractional distillation column. It's hot at the bottom and cool at the top. Large molecules have high boiling points because they are big and they stay in the bottom like I showed you. Small molecules have low boiling points and go all the way to the top. Common uses: petrol for cars, kerosene for aeroplanes, diesel for trucks, and bitumen for roads. So this is the starting point of organic chemistry. And just to go through it just a little bit, in the diagram you will see these numbers. These are the different boiling points. And you'll notice as you go up, the boiling points get lower and lower and lower. Petroleum gas is the smallest of molecules, and bitumen is the largest. Okay, you got 10 easy, 10 medium, 10 hard questions, and it is all based on crude oil. This is a topic that many students who are a lot older than you do not know what crude oil is. All right, I'm going to stop recording now.